Today on Zoom.
Have you ever been to the water park? This is homemade chalk. Here's what you do to make one piece of chalk. You might get a little messy, but that's all right, because I love to get messy. Excuse me, what are you doing?
Oh, playing tennis. Excuse me, what are you doing?
Fixing a chair. Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people. And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!
Hey, Francis!
Come on, everybody! Oh, yeah!
Alrighty, let's go!
Come on, guys, let's do it!
Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom. Oh yeah. Come on and zoom. You call the zoom. Come on and zoom. We're starting soon. Come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Francis.
Hey, I'm Kenny.
I'm Rachel. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hey, I'm Bud. Food.
I'm Caroline. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk.
We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom. Yeah. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, 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 zoom. On and zoom, 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 on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Welcome to Zoom. This is homemade chalk. Later, we'll show you how to make it. But first, we're going to try this zinger that was sent in by Apurva R. of Fairborn, Ohio. All right. Everyone stand in a circle.
Okay.
And Rachel, put your arm through the hula hoop. Now, we have to try to get the hula hoop around the circle while holding hands.
That's hard.
Yeah, and the trick is you can't stop holding hands.
Yeah, so which way are we going to send it around?
I think I know how to do that.
I think the idea is that you want to step through it or pass it along.
Like I was thinking, okay, so say step through it, but then everyone, and then.
That's good.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's awesome. Oh wow, you guys are quick. Oh cool. Oh gosh, that's such a good idea.
Flip it over side. There we go.
Cool. Good idea, Kenny. Awesome.
I've done this before.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I know.
It'd be cool if we had a timer. Hey, Eric.
Yeah, Haley?
How do cows keep track of holidays?
I don't know.
With a calendar.
Hey, Kenny.
Yep.
What do you think will happen when I let go of this paper clip?
I think gravity will pull these keys down and everything will just fall straight down.
Okay. Isn't that
Whoa! Wait, do that again?
cool? Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. Amanda S. of Portage, Michigan, sent us the directions for this phenom. To set it up, all you have to do is tie a paper clip to this string. Tie the keys to the other end of the string. Then, put the string over your finger, just like this. Hold the paper clip with your hand like this. Then, let go of the paper clip and see what happens.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool? Because the keys are heavier than the paper clip gets pulled pretty fast by the falling keys. But no matter how fast the paper clip is moving, gravity has to pull it down. So, the paperclip keeps spinning until it wraps around my finger. Like this.
That's
Isn't
awesome.
that cool?
I wonder what happens if we, like, tied something else. Like, what if we tie a rubber chicken to the end of the string instead of keys?
Oh, let's try it. What do you think will happen, though?
I think, I don't know, because this is kind of heavier, it might work the same, but this might pull it faster and it might spin around my finger faster.
I think that maybe the rubber chicken, maybe because it's heavier and the string is longer, maybe it won't wrap around your finger and the rubber chicken will just hit the ground. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's try it.
I'll hold it up like this.
Okay.
Good. Whoa!
Oh, it worked.
It's went around really fast.
Wow.
I think it doesn't matter how long the string is. It matters how much weight there is on the end.
Yeah.
If there's more weight on the end, I think it'll go a lot faster, the string around your finger.
Want to try it again?
All right, cool.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Wow.
Cool. So, we figured out that this trick works even when you use objects that have very different weights. But now we want to see what happens when you use different kinds of string, like yarn or fishing line. So, help us out. Experiment with different kinds of string and test it out. Then, write down your results and send them to Zoom.
Got a phenom to present?
A wicked sweet experiment.
Send us an email. Got an idea that'll fly. Email.
Or open up the mind's eye.
Zoom fly. Send it to Zoom. To whom? PBSKids.org. PBSKids.org. Send it to Zoom. Zoom fly.
Hey, Eric. Yeah, Kenny? Why can't a cow hula hoop?
I don't know.
Because it's utterly impossible. It's utterly impossible.
Here's a song we're going to sing in a round. It's called the Alligator Song. Singing in a round means that everyone sings the same song, but we all start at different times. We're going to start by singing together once. Have you ever been to the water spout? To the very bottom of the water system. There you'll find a little alligator who goes by the name of Alfred if you do, he's mine. I lost him. He went right down the water spout. And now I'm feeling lonely 'cause he's gone. I miss him. I miss him. I miss him. Have you ever been to the water bottom of 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 the alligator, the alligator goes by the name of Alfred. You do, he was right down the water bottom. Now I'm feeling lonely 'cause he's gone. I miss him. I miss him. I miss him. I miss him. Oh, poor alligator. Oh, Alfred. Nice job, guys. Zoom do. This is homemade chalk. The idea to make it was sent in by Meet Lou M. of Rock Hill, South Carolina. You can use it to play hopscotch on your sidewalk or draw on the blackboard. It's made from plaster of Paris and liquid tempera paint. You can find those at most craft supply stores. You'll also need cardboard toilet paper tubes, wax paper, a disposable plastic container, and a disposable plastic spoon to mix your plaster of Paris. Here's what you do to make one piece of chalk. Line the inside of your toilet paper tube with wax paper. Like how you line it is you roll your piece of wax paper up and then put it inside the tube and then spread it out with your 2 index fingers. Like that. That's perfect. Then make sure that your container and your spoon are disposable because you want to throw them away after you're done. And never, ever pour plaster of Paris down your drain because it will harden and clog your pipes. Now, combine 1 1/4 cups of plaster of Paris and 1/2 cup of water. So, it's easier if you put the water in first. We'll pour the entire water in there. And then we'll pour in just a little at a time, and then we'll mix it. That way it won't be really clumpy. Oh, it's bubbling. So cool. Mix it until it looks like cake batter. And if it's too thick, add a small amount of water. And if it's too runny, add a small amount of plaster of Paris, 1 spoonful at a time. Yeah, now that is so cool. Then, quickly stir in 2 spoonfuls of liquid tempera paste. I'm going to use yellow. And if you want to make more than 1 color, pour plaster of Paris into smaller containers and add a different color to each one. Ooh, I think it needs just a little more. And then mix that. Oh, that looks so cool. The yellow is really bright. Oh, so pretty. I like this kind of yellow. Alright, when you mix it pretty well, then pour the mixture into the lined tube. You might get a little messy, but that's alright because I love to get messy. Oh. And if it drips down on the sides, that's alright. It's ready. Oh, cool. Tap gently to get rid of any air bubbles. And just tap on all sides. Let it dry overnight, and then remove the tube from the chalk. Alright, so I'll let this dry, and then I'll remove this tube. And it just peels the cardboard like this. I made this piece of chalk earlier. So cool. Oh, cool. It will still be damp, so let it dry for a few more days. Then, test out your jar. If you want the instructions for this Zoom Do, or other cool Zoom Do's, go to the Zoom website at pbskids.org.
You've got to send us email.
Send to Zoom. Email. pbskids.org.
Zoom. pbskids.org.
Hey, Buzz!
Yeah, Francis?
Why did the cow go into outer space?
I don't know.
Because he wanted to go see the moon.
Send it to Zoom.
Dear Zoom, where do you find a city without any buildings? Where do you find a forest without any trees? Where do you find a river without any water? Abby M. of Lynn, Massachusetts.
What's the first one?
Wait. Where
Oh
do
my
you
God.
find a
I
city
know it.
without any buildings? It's like, I think 3 different questions, but with all the same answer.
Oh, I think I know it. Go ahead.
A map? How'd you guess?
Because, like, when you look on a map, you don't see houses and stuff and trees. Like, they have the names of the forest and, like, names of the streets and stuff like that. There's no, like, You're right. That's awesome. You just got that.
Good job. Good job.
Good job. Thanks.
I have an email. Dear Zoom, I'm 13 and I'm in a wheelchair. I get teased a lot at school because I can't do lots of things other kids can do. Right now, I'm working with other kids in wheelchairs at a camp. It helps us cope with our disabilities. It is really hard having a disability because sometimes my friends go out places without me to the mall and I can't go. Have any of you had experiences with people in wheelchairs? I love your show. Bye, Whitney.
Yeah.
There's this kid who used to go to my school. He graduated, and he was in a wheelchair, and he's really cool. He was a lot of fun, and just because he's in a wheelchair, it doesn't mean like he's different or anything. It's
Yeah.
just, he's a really cool guy.
Yeah, I've had like experiences being left out, and I know how she feels. It's really bad.
And it's harder probably when you're left out because you have a disability, because you think they don't want you in your group or
Yeah.
something, and you feel really bad.
I haven't really had many experiences being left out because if I do get left out, I'm just like, so anyway, and like I just like invite myself in.
Yeah.
But I could see that it would be really hard being left out because you feel like that no one would want you, or like you'd feel all alone. And yeah, when you feel left out, it's just like you feel like nobody wants to talk to you or anything like that. Because when I feel left out, that's how I feel sometimes, and it's really hard. And then like when you walk away, because when I walk away, my friends call me back and they're like, "What's wrong?" And I say, "I thought you guys didn't want to talk to me or anything." And they're like, "No, we're just talking about something. I know what she feels because it's hard. It's very, very hard, especially to have a disability and to be left out. Yeah.
Here's a member of the Zoom team. At Easter time, Trey G. of Atlanta, Georgia, wanted to do something special for kids who were sick in the hospital. So he decided to dress up like an Easter bunny and deliver candy to all the kids in the hospital. Great job, Trey. You and your friends can become members of the Zoom team together. Here's how. Get a group of friends and plan a project, like a car wash to benefit a charity or a clothing drive for a homeless shelter. Be sure to tell us all about it at the Zoom website, where you can also find what other kids are doing.
Zoom into action.
Zoom into action and join the Zoom team! Excuse me, what are you doing? I'm washing my hair.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying on my new hat. Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm doing my homework.
Oh. Don't worry if you're confused. I'll explain. Kaylee R. of Glenside, Pennsylvania sent us this game called Excuse Me, What Are You Doing? To play, you do an action like washing your hair or drinking tea. The person next to you then asks, Excuse me, what are you doing? And you say something other than what you were really doing. So, for instance, if I were brushing my teeth, I might say, oh, I'm eating pizza. The person then has to pretend that they're eating pizza. Try to keep this going around the circle and see how fast you can go. Okay, guys, ready to play? Yep. All right. So, Rachel, do you want to start? Sure. Okay. Excuse me, what are you doing? I'm playing the piano.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting my ears pierced. What are you doing?
I'm walking the dog.
Oh.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying on some shoes.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm playing tennis.
Oh.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Fixing a chair. Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm eating a slice of cheese.
Excuse me, what are you doing? Skiing.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm snowboarding.
Oh,
That's so much of the
yeah.
Oh, good try.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
All right, so should I just do snowboarding? Oh, no.
Yeah,
You
you
skiing.
can make up something. Go ahead. What are you doing?
I am making a 10-foot sandwich.
Okay. Are you in still?
Yeah. But he hesitated.
I think. Okay.
Good try, Kenny.
Okay. So maybe me and Katie. Okay. Okay. So what did you say you were doing? Oh, making a 10-foot sandwich.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm trying on some new clothes. Excuse me. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm building an ice sculpture.
How did you do that?
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm firing my boss. What? Excuse me. What are you doing?
Swimming in a giant pool.
Excuse me. What are you doing? I'm cleaning out my ears. No. No.
Good try.
I couldn't think of anything.
So you guys are left before. Yep. Savage.
Okay, why are you out? Because,
She hesitated.
okay. I need to think of it. What did she, okay, so.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm painting my toenails. What are you doing?
I'm doing motorcycle lessons. Excuse me, what are you doing? Going, I'm getting up.
Right.
I'm hungry. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm jumping on monkey bars. Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm playing on the swings.
Excuse me, what are you doing? I'm playing baseball.
What are you doing?
I'm trying on my new headband. Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm fixing a light bulb.
What are you doing? I'm trying on a necklace. Okay.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm shopping at the mall. Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm playing with my little sister.
Excuse me, what are you doing? I'm out, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, I want to come over there. Okay, ready?
I really will watch this.
All right.
Ready?
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm playing a Zoom game. Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm washing my hands. Okay. Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm brushing my hair. Excuse me, what are you doing? Are you looking for a wicked cool experiment? You can find science activities, surveys, and cool gizmos at ZoomSci, at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online, keyword PBS Kids.
All submissions become the property of Zoom.
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV
the web, in print materials,
and in other Zoom ways.
so send it to Zoom.
Oh, Millicent, whatever is the matter?
Oh, well, I have all of these wonderful ideas, but no one to share them with.
You should send your ideas to Zoom.
No, wait. What did you say?
You should send your ideas to the Zoom website, pbskids.org. That way thousands of kids will get to try your great ideas.
pbskids.org. I'll do that right away.
Great.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people and by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.